All right, traders, hello and good afternoon. It's Sunday, the 19th of January, 2020. We're nearly through January already. It's gone pretty rapid. All right, so look, I just have the USD CAD up, daily time frame. Look, I've sort of was scanning the charts. I've got a few pairs that I want to talk about. The USD CAD actually was at the bottom of my list. No, it's the 6th out of 7th pair that I'd like to talk about. This is a potential long as well. I just want to see what the US dollar is. I mean, look, it ended the week pretty bullish compared to what it did, for the remainder of the previous week. So we'll see what happens. It did have a rally, we'll see what it wants to do. The Iran situation has somewhat settled down. Now we've got more of an impeachment focus, and it seems there's a lot of chatter, but USD seems strong. So if that's the case, come Monday and then Tuesday confirms that I will get in long on this one here. What else are we going to look at? Let's have a look at now the Aussie dollar is something to talk about as well. Well, I mean, looking at it, like I said with the US strength sort of was definitely present to finish the week off with, as that daily candle shows. That final daily candle, I'll just get the crosshairs on it. Goodness, I am bearish the Aussie dollar. Just overall, that's my bias on this pair. It definitely had a little bit of a rally, and then it's eased off, and it's some not so great Chinese data out as well. I'm not too sure on the specifics. I was watching Bloomberg earlier this morning. So what I want to watch this, and then what I like is Monday is an information gathering day, so I'm not just going to jump in, and then Tuesday is when I'll potentially make a move on this. So we'll see if it bounces, and then as it hovers around, I just won't trade it at all because there's no clear direction. I'm not going to participate. So we'll see. Now, okay, so if the Aussie strengthens, instead of playing the Aussie US, I sort of like the look of the Aussie Kiwi as a long. I mean, just on the daily, though, it's the daily candle on Friday isn't too bad, though, to be fair. But we'll see. It's not. It's quite range bound, so we'll see. If the Aussie weakens against the US, that's probably going to be my preferred than the Kiwi, because the Kiwi is sort of a bit. You want pairs that are, you want the Kiwi dollar to be very weak and then the Aussie dollar to be a little stronger. You want that relationship. You don't want too weak against the US dollar, and then it's just like, well, they're both weak. It's just going to go sideways. So we'll see with this. Again, Monday, information gathering. Tuesday, make a move. I have still been working on my lower time frame stuff. So I might be doing a little bit of that on Monday with a trading friend in Queensland. So if that's the case, I'll report on how that went as well. Actually, no, I can do it tomorrow morning. I'll get up early and I'll catch a bit of the Asian session. I mean, it's very dull on Monday morning though, and it's a public holiday in the US as well. So Monday night will be dull. But I'm actually getting my visa. I'm starting to get my visa sorted to return to Beijing. So I am returning to Beijing as well. For people who have been following that situation. All right, Euro Yen, I've identified as a potential buy trade. Now, this is an Elliott wave trade. There it is there. So this is, I needed to sell off a little bit more. No, I didn't want to do, that's what I wanted to do. So we want to get down to 38.2 fib. I didn't quote the price, but I will obviously look at this later on the laptop. My laptop's audio is still not working. I am getting a new laptop when I'm in China, though. I've got a deal secured on that, so it's exciting. But yeah, so what I'd like is to go a little lower, and then that's the retrace for the B wave, and then, C offers some potential. So we'll see what happens again on that. Pound Aussie, potential buy trade. I'm covering a few things here actually today. I sort of had a nice morning, worked out, had a bit of time to look at the charts. It really does help if you put a bit of effort in, guys. You don't want to just jump in but you want to plan, but at the same time, you want to be versatile and you want to be ready for what-if scenarios. You don't want to just be like completely closed off to anything because you'll miss opportunities. You can't get everything, but you want a few things to pay attention to. Sorry about that. So pound Aussie again. We'll see if the Aussie does weaken. We might have an opportunity to short the Aussie dollar against the US, and then we can long this here. Now, I'm just a little tentative on the pound with some very bad retail sales figures as well over Christmas. It was worse than expected. So this is down the list here. This is like the fourth pair on my watch list, so it's not 4 out of 7, so it's not like an A grade play. The pound sort of as well. I actually bought that earlier this week on like the 15th, and that didn't really want to play ball, but that's all right. We got to be in it to win it. And then the Kiwi as well. I actually longed the Kiwi too. I guess this is like an end of week review and also a watch list too. Sort of feel like a cold's coming on too, so I'm going to take it easy today, guys, but I thought I'd get this video out. Kiwi, I did attempt to long, but it's a no-go. It just sort of had that US strength to end the week, which was fun. USD CAD I've already talked about. USD Yen. Let's do the USD Yen to finish off this video as well. So, look, I like that. What I like, especially from a psychological standpoint, we've had failed break, sold off, holding, failed, then it pushes through, and now, I mean, it's been a while since we've traded at this point, so we go to the weekly. When was the last time we were here? So it was a little while ago. It was a while ago. Last year. I mean, where's that at? It was May last year. So, it could be a bit of a breakout and a trend continuation here. So I'm going to pay attention to that, guys. USD Yen. And how long will we be going for? I think that will finish the video. I like to keep these things concise. I don't like rambling on too much. So, look, the take-homes, USD seems to be bullish. We've got a few trading opportunities. The Aussie dollar might be a sell. Aussie Kiwi is a buy if we see the Aussie hold up where it's at. But really, I like the USD Yen actually as a potential long. Euro Yen as an Elliott wave trade. We get a little bit more selling pressure. We've got a C wave off the bounce. And USD Swiss is a potential long. Let's just have a look at that. Look at me. I can't help myself. USD Swiss. All right. This is at the very bottom, though. I've got tentatively USD Swiss as a long. So we'll see what it wants to do here. It's on a little bit of support. But not Monday, guys. Okay, that's something to pay attention to with the public holiday. So you just want to let it play out a little bit. I just want to go down to the daily. How did it close? Okay, actually, that's not bad, to be fair, how it closed out for the week. So we'll keep that on watch as well. All right. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Bye for now. And I'll drop another video on Tuesday night as well. Probably the last one from Australia for a little while. And I'll be back in Australia in March as well with the end of the season. Sort of mid to late March for a month. Okay.